Hello. Some people are saying that Dele Farotimi, this Yoruba guy, this Yoruba man that I respect so much, I respect him among all the Yorubas. And Pa Ayo Debanjo, those are the guys I respect so much. Not all of them are bigots, but few percentage of them, like the two people I've just mentioned, are human beings, according to my own assessment. You see, people are saying that Dele Farotimi is demarketing Nigeria. The same way they say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu called Nigeria zoo. Why can't they call them zoo? Why can't Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say that Nigeria is a zoo? Is Nigeria not a zoo? Let's dive in direct. This is a country. The currency denominations, they have 1,000 the note, they have 500 note, have 200, they have 150, and the other denominations. They have two types of 1,000 naira. They have two types of 500. They have two types of 200, two types of 100. Is that not confusion? That's a big confusion. There is no place in the world that if you want to change your currency, it takes them time. Within 6 months, everything is done. But if you see Nigeria over 4 years now, they still have two types of 1,000, two types of 500. When you get into the market, sometimes you get confused because you see, you give them the other type of 1,000 and they give you another type of in return, as in change, they give you the other type of 500, and you have mixture of money within the money you have. That is big confusion, and that is zoo if you don't understand. And if Dele Farotimi is explaining these things to you, he said that Nigeria does not have a single dimensional problem. It's an entire systemic confusion and serious problem. And that is what it is. The truth has to be said. How can a country that has crude oil and the refinery, the only refinery if they have, the one that is even working, cannot buy the crude from the same country? Instead, they have to import crude from outside. And even when they buy from within, they buy it in dollars. And they also sell in dollars to the mainstream marketers. Have you seen that kind of confusion in your life before? Have you heard of it? Can you fathom this? This is what we keep saying, but some people will not see the truth and say it. They will keep running around it, moving within the circle, circling it continuously, instead of you to come out and say exactly how things should be done. Like the one of the pastors, the so-called pastors, criminals. I don't call them pastors because I see them as criminals. There is nothing they can do to affect my life. That is why I call them criminals. Because if you see what they cannot come out and open their mouth and speak. The useless ones they call imams, those Muslim people, those ones are already criminals. You know them. They are only looking for invasion. They want to take over your land, take over your space. This is their plan. They are just trying to do something from imaginary. Do you get the point? This is why the country will never move forward, whether you like it or not. I give you all these tips. I am not being negative. But from little facts you see within your environment, you don't need anybody to tell you that everybody is crying and lamenting that things are not working, things are not good. Who is going to fix it? Nobody is ready to fix the useless contraption. Nobody. It's the reality. So things keep going bizarre. Things keep going bad every now and then. You cannot change it. You cannot tell me that you have two types of 1,000, two types of 500, two types of 200 and 100, and that is not confusion to you. This is a country that cannot boast of 6,000 megawatts of electricity since 1960 to today. And somebody will come out and open his mouth and say, our country is growing. We want a new country. We want a new Nigeria. And it's a nice place. 6,000 megawatts, you can't boast of it. And you are telling me that all is well. You see where I'm talking about? So this is when you look at all these things. If you have gone out and come back and see how things are done in other places, silently without making noise. Not when you build 2-meter bridge, you go and call president to come and carry entourage and disturb people with taxpayers' money, disturb everywhere. Carry crowd. What are you carrying crowd for? 2 meters bridge you just fix, and it's not even standard bridge, and you will make noise the whole country. Everybody will be seeing you. You see what I'm saying? So the country is far from being fixed. Never can they fix it because of the secret they have among themselves. So they see things that are not that is abnormal to be abnormal. That's the way they see it. So they don't see all these things that what they are doing is wrong. But we we are outside, we see it. We see it even though you are not in the corridors of power, but you will see that these things are not normal. Go every ministry is bribe. Everywhere you put your head is bribe. Even though you want to go and get one certificate, you must bribe your way in, whether you like it or. If you don't bribe your way in, you can never get it fixed. Is that a country? That's a zoo, my friend. And I stand by what Dele Faro to me is my friend. I call him my friend because he's always a truthful man, he's honest, and he's very objective. That's why I call him my friend, because I am objective, very honest, disciplined, and straightforward. Nigeria cannot be fixed. They should think of something else to do to Nigeria. Nigeria cannot be fixed. I stop here.